And my friend Deb.
And this is the Internet of Unintended Consequences. And we are so excited because this month we actually are beginning something new.
We're going to have a theme for each month.
Yes, and that way, you know, when we have our book club and the books that we select, when we talk on Facebook, we're going to be really dealing with a topic and a little bit more in depth than we can do in just 5 or 6 minutes in a little video. But even our radio show guest is going to be talking about this theme. And what is the theme for this month?
Robots. We're going to look at robots.
Our little robots here, thanks to Lego and that. But you know, one of the things is when you talk about a robot, what do you mean by robot?
Well, that is a great question, and I think the way that the accepted definition is a robot is anything that takes the place of a human function.
Does it have to look human?
No.
No. Okay, so it takes the place of a human function, doesn't necessarily have to look human, and I think probably a lot of us have seen like those instructional videos in factories and show like arms, a robotic arm putting together the car, or something like that. You know, the Roomba. Have you ever had a Roomba?
I have not had a Roomba.
You know, the little robot vacuum that goes around the room and sort of senses corners and things like that and cleans, but doesn't, you know, like bump into anything and that sort of thing. What else are you thinking about?
Well, I think people experience robots all the time in their daily lives, repeatedly every day. If you go to the grocery store and you scan your own groceries, or you go to one of the box stores and you scan your own purchased items, those are really robotic functions. Cars can now self-park. You know, driverless cars are licensed or regulated in 3 states. 3 states have approved driverless cars. These are all robotic type functions.
Wow, that's amazing that 3 states already have laws that are approving that. Now we know that Google has been working on a driverless, right, or an autonomous car for quite a while, and there's some talk that somebody else might be doing something sort of secret there.
that would be Apple.
Yeah. Wow.
There have been stories in the news about Apple raiding Tesla and getting Tesla engineers. And they've kept that very much under wraps. But wouldn't it be exciting if Apple, with all their innovative technology, came out with a driverless car?
Well, you know me, the Apple aficionado. I'll be on the line waiting for the second version of the Apple iCar maybe out there.
You and everyone else.
But you know, as we talk about these robots, and I think that there's another part of it when people talk about robots, they also have sort of this image that we've gotten out of the media, out of movies and TVs. Okay, so very quick, can you name 5 robots from the movies or TV?
I would be hard pressed. R2-D2,
okay, R2-D2,
C-3PO. I'm all in Star Wars. There had to be something back from the Jetsons.
Rosie was from the Jetsons, remember? And then there was Robbie from Forbidden Planet.
Right.
And one of my favorites is Wall-E.
Oh, absolutely.
Right, Wall-E and Eva.
Right.
But you try that. If you can name 5 robots, make sure you put it into our Facebook. We'd love to hear that. Or if you have a favorite robot, use our hashtag for the month. It's hashtag IoUC robots, ROBOTS. We'd love to have you in the conversation and just mention what that is. But I think that's a lot of fun, right? Because the other thing is, you know, we're the Internet of Unintended Consequences. One thing we're going to be exploring through the month are what are some of these unintended consequences of robots, robotic technology, and even more so what I think people think about is artificial intelligence, right, when they think about these.
No, that's a great thought, and so many people, I think, have had a sort of a negative experience with that, with losing their jobs, with robotics taking over their jobs, and trying to figure out how to adjust to that and create new lives and reinvent themselves and keep employed. So there's just a lot of ways that to explore that.
Yeah, and we'll definitely be in depth in that conversation, even with our radio guests.
Exactly.
So make sure that you hear that. But I think there's also some other concerns besides just, am I going to lose my job? But what's the relationship between humans and robots? Should be, right? We're going to be looking at that in one of our segments in that. And what if robots become self-aware? What if robots want to replace us?
What if robots become us?
Oh, that's kind of scary. But I think it's an interesting question, sort of to have that mind experiment that Einstein always talks about. Just think about these things.
Exactly. Well, I thought about that yesterday when I was walking my dog. It was a gorgeous day. It was a deep blue sky. There's no humidity. The temperature was just perfect. And I was thinking, it is just one of those days that it's a great day to be alive.
Oh, I know those.
And then I thought, I wonder if a robot would say the same thing.
Well, maybe we'll just find out whether robots do and think.
Absolutely. Well, those are one of the things that we'll explore this month.
Yes, we will. So make sure you join us on the Internet of Unintended Consequences with my friend Tom.
And my friend Deb.
See you later.